Hey everybody, this is David at Barnyard Bees. Today what I want to talk about is wax foundation, your frames, and also starter strips. And right here what we have, you can see this is one of our frames that has a starter strip in it. Now this is what we did for a long time, and it works very good. You can see how they're starting to draw down on it, and that works very well. Now what we started doing, instead of even putting in the foundation anymore, what we do is, let me get this turned around where you can see it. This right here had no starter strip starting out. This was a wedge top bar, and you break that tab off and you can see how I stapled it right here on the top. And then we paint it with wax. Now there's different ways you can do that. You could actually dip it in wax if you can find a better way to do that, or just simply just coat it a little bit in wax. And it sticks down like that. It's simply, you just staple it, and that's about it. And they will work off that foundation, or off that not even a starter strip. I started to say starter strip. There is no starter strip. So they come straight down on that, right around the fishing line. As you can see, you can see how they went right through. Ooh, right there's a queen, look here. She's working. But that'll save you a lot of time, a lot of money. It's simple. It's easy to do. You just simply just coat it, and you're done. Stick it in there and it's ready to go. And here's another one. Let's see. Okay, here's another one. Now bees draw out, sometimes they'll draw from like on this one here, you can see how they start off going widthwise, where here they're coming down on it. It just all depends on the bees. Sometimes they go left to right, sometimes they'll come straight down, but they will fill it out eventually. This is another one of those as well. See how they just tacked it right on to that wedge top that was turned and stapled in, and it works great. They basically just need a place to start. You could, I even had some that the only thing it had was just a remnant of old wax from the year before, and they take off. They don't, bees, they're going to, whatever you give them is what they're going to use. So that's basically all they need. And let's see. But they do a beautiful job on it. It'll save you a lot of time cutting those, because you have to lay it out. I mean, it's not hard. You take a straight edge when you cut your foundation, and use a pizza cutter is the best thing to do, and slice it, about an inch long. But this way you don't have to do anything. Save you a little bit of your brood, or your old wax. Any burr comb that you scrape off, like this is not much here, but for example, just, you have bigger pieces than that, but just for an example, all that you scrape, save it, and get you one of those very small crock pots, very tiny crock pots, and you can get them they're like 4 inches across, and you can adjust the temperature on it where it doesn't melt it too much. And it's as simple as that. And keep it melted, and wax it down, stick it in there, and I tell you, they'll draw it out, no problem at all. Put your fishing string in there. This one here has the fishing line. Someone was asking the question whether they could go crisscross. It doesn't matter. I prefer to go this way. To me, it gives a little bit more stability, but you can go with an X in it as well. We have had some like that, and there's not a whole lot of difference, but I do prefer this method better. And that's about it. Just a little tip from Barnyard Bees. Don't forget, we'll have queens all the way up through hopefully November, at least October. barnyardbees.com. Any supplies you need, beetle barns. Don't forget your beetle barns. The beetles are out there. You need to get you something in there to keep them controlled. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook. And don't forget to click on the little bell. Don't forget to spread our videos around to help out the new beekeeper. And thanks for watching Barnyard Bees.